Hello guys, welcome to Pado Likho Computer Science, and today we learn about Inco library for Android. But before starting, I introduce my Facebook page because our uh, old page has been blocked by Facebook, so we are very lows, very people's lot of people's lows with via Facebook our audience. So I create a new page. You can see here, so you can see here's our Facebook link and Padoliko Computer Science, and you can search on Facebook Padoliko Computer Science, and like come here this page, and please like our new page for more amazing updates and things, more a lot of things. So let's start. What is the Inco? You can search, go on Google and write here Inco libraries, and first of all this link, go to this page. What is Inco library? Inco is a Kotlin library which makes Android application development fast and easier. It makes your code clean, easy to read, and let us forget about Raj and Edge of Android SDK for Java. So you can see this is a documentation, full list of documentation. You can see here's lot of things you can do and apply here. So you can see here's Inco commons and Inco layouts. You can see this is a code. You can see this is a very 4 5 lines code, and also Inco SQLite. We cover all of things. So first of all we need to work with the Inco library. So I go here and yeah, yes, this one, and scroll down. Yes, first of all, when you go this link in Kotlin slash Inco GitHub. So first of all, we need to implement uh, this lines in our project levels file. So I already created a project names in Kotlin. I upload on GitHub. I provide a link in the descriptions. Please check in descriptions. So I explore my project. You know how to create a simple project. I create a simple project with empty activity. So I explain you. So first of all we go to our project level file. You can see here, you just copy this line, select and copy these lines, and go back here, build script, and you can see paste here. Okay guys, after pasting these links, go back our web page and select all the dependencies. Select all dependency because we use all dependency via our module app. So I come here and I import here all the files. You can see here and simply sync. Okay guys, and one more thing, you can import here this line design and double 27.1.0. if you got any errors 20.1.1, you can change it to 20.1.0, and also this one. Okay guys, now our one thing is left. So I go our, you can search, go here, you can see this link I provide in the descriptions. It is very simple to understand. You can see Inco library, Inco commands, dollars. Okay guys, we learn this videos, this talks. You just simply copy these lines for snake. You copy these lines and paste your brick grader files. You can see here, I paste here for snake bar. Okay guys, you can see this line. Okay guys, our dependency, now it's time to our dependency is okay, and you can see sync it. If you got any problem, you can send me a message in Facebook comment. Okay guys, one important thing is left. So go to our file and go to our setting. We need to import, I show you what I do here. you can see this layout without any XML files. Inco library is provide everything without XML file. Okay guys, without XML file we cannot drop and draw any code, any image, any buttons, edit text, etc without XML file. Please note, without any XML file. So I explain you uh, XML file and Inco, what is different between two. So for this layout you can see this pre Inco layout preview. You can import JetBrains plugs. So go to our settings and you can see here's plugs, and install this install JetBrains plugs. Click here and search Inco, and I already added. So when you click this and install this library plugs, and you can show here's a buttons and say you restart. When you click on the restart, your Android Studio is restart and again start. If your Android Studio is not installed, auto reopens, you just restart your computer's laptop, PC, etc you can use, and then uh, uh, open your Android Studio, and then you open your Android Studio. You can see this preview is variables, and you can see this variables in the sidebar, and you can see also here's a lot of things. You can see our XML file. I show you what is different between XML file. This is the our main XML file. How can we use usually? So in the first video, introducing video, I show you a edit text and a image and a toast and a snake bar and a alert box. So I show alert box. Oh, I show you, just wait, I change something so best for you. Alert box. So guys, you can see uh, before starting this video I change this I work before starting this video I change made a XML file and show you, and then I uh, explain you what is the Inco library and why we need to use it. So this is our normal HTML file, and I need a edit text, so I search here and add a plain text here. And okay guys, you can see I add here's a plain text, and I assign a edit text ID. So edit text ID, so I assign edit text and I change it name to name replace, and enter hint, I enter name. Okay guys, I select this name, enter name, and I change the width into match parent. Before Inco library explain and doing coding, I show you what is different between Inco and XML file. So don't worry, I explain Inco library in after this XML parts. So don't worry, if you want to skip it, you can just skip it and go Inco library. So I need a image view, so I select here image view, and I paste here and select some randomly image. So yeah, I add this image, so you can add image. If you do not know how to add this image, just go to rebel folder, right click and go to vector assets. Vector assets, you can see this image nest and then finish. Because I already added, you can see here's error, so I cancel it, you can finish it. So this is our, so I assigning some padding width and height. So you can see I send 22 dp and 22 dp, And now it's time to I assign id image view id. Now it's time to add three buttons, so I add three buttons, 1 2 and 3. Now it's time to change it button to, for the last button is alert bugs. No, we not work with the alert bugs because video is very lengthy. I show you in in Go library, so don't worry. I skip this button. Here's this button. I assign by to snake bar id, and also change tag to snake bar. Okay guys, and is button to toast signing id, toast id. Adjustment, just here's adjustments, and now it's time to assign id toast id. We assign our layout id and we assign image id. So let's back to our main activity. You can see here's our main activity. So I comment this line, I explain you later what is this. So our normally what we do, latent where our button oh sorry that what we doing drawing, we write here and put here's button latent var and m image and colon image view. And after latent var we need to add one more button, so I comma here, so no, we write here's new button, so m toast, and here we write here's m snake bar. Why we give basic examples, because everyone know it, so I added basic examples. In the next part we add some advanced examples, so don't worry, add it. So here's it's time to signing IDs. M toast is equal to find by ID. When we normally do it, find by ID or dot ID dot toast ID, and M snake bar equal to find by, oh sorry that ID or dot ID dot snake bar ID, and M image dot find by ID or dot ID dot image view ID, and one thing is left, M text equal to find by ID or dot ID dot text. What we give the name to our edit text field, edit text, so this is the simple way. So it's time to add some text, so I get the some text, I add and click listener, so I put here m toast dot set on click listeners. This is our click listeners, and now it's time to get data. So I write here val text equal, no, I change it to xty because it is a keyword. So stx is y, and it's time to text dot get text. You can see if you write get text, you can just simply get and to string. So I get to string. No, it's time to print a toast. You can write, this is a simple toast, write applications constant and after the message. So print this I print this line, and after this we need to toast dot, sorry, that toast, what happening, toast the long and dots. So okay guys, this is our simple click listeners when we work with the XML file. This way we can work. So I copy and also paste here, and now it's time to change it to m snake bar, same this way, but we need to here's a snake bar. I just show you how to can you edit text. So I skip this part here, and now it's time to start uh, our Inco library. So you can see just understanding just simple steps of how can we work with XML file, and now it's time to how to work with our Inco library. So let's start, because first of all we need to add a new Java Kotlin class. So I click on right and put here any name you can if you any name you want. So put an hint, okay, because I already create a file. This name is main activity UI. You can see here's main activity UI. So I close this one and also close this one. Now it's time to import this main activity UI. So after this we need to extend with this component Inco component, and as a parameters we put here main activity. When we put here main activity, just so as so I create a file. I show you design UI. So I put here design UI. What is the wrong persons? Yes, I put yes. Oh, we can wrong something. So right click and create a design UI and select here class and hit OK. Yes, I import. So you can see it is a normal and extend with the Inco library and put here main activity. And when you see here giving error, control int and implement methods. So you can see implement methods, and I remove this line. Here's now it's time to change it to equal to with this and put here parameters UI. You can see this UI. So okay, you can see our activity is ready. So it's time to we need to use a framework frame. So you can see you can change use here as a relative layout. You can see just a relative layout. You After this we need to create a while and add text field. I assign any name. You can change assign any name you want. I assign a text field, so I equal to edit text, and then you can see here, so put any hint. I put here say int, so I close this one more. So I put here say hint our preview. We can see here so our preview, no, it's time our preview has no anything, so we signing id. Now we need to add a parameter l params. So I write here l params. I put here width because we need to set width equal to match parent. So I write here match parents, and after this curly brackets. Now it's time to add margins. We add a margin right equal and dp, and put here 12, and after top march equal to dp 13. Okay guys, now it's time to see our preview. Now our preview have nothing, so we close it. Now it's time to add image view, so I add it here say image view and curly practice. Oh sorry, curly practice, and after we need to put here l params, so I put here also curly practice. Now in the practice we need to dot travel, put here our image name. So I select this image. You can see black image we create in this dot. So it's time to set on click listeners. I click listeners, and you can see it is very simple in the way we do not know any image. So I here put as dp and given value 72, and after we need to dp and 72. Okay guys, we set height and width 72. So we set the height and width. Now we need to set image. We need to signing any image, so I write here so image. So you can see this, and add image, and image stay 10th list and equal to color state list and dot value of color, and I give here so green, so I change here time to red. So our dp and 27 and 27, and our gravity is center. So go here, what happening, something wrong, something wrong. Some our files is missing, so we need to rebuild a project. We finish it, and then we uh, then we now it's time to use linear layout. So we need to use linear layout, and it's time to add buttons. Now it's time to add buttons. We write simple here's button, and in the curly bracket I put here's toast, and put a curly brackets. Our curly brackets. Now it's time to print a toast. You can see just a toast. So here's we need to text fee. Oh, sorry, that in the brackets we need to text fee dot text dot toasting. So in this way you can get toast, but we need set on click listener. I cut it and set on click listeners, and select second one and paste here. You can see just right button, and in the curly brackets we put here name of button we went, so I went to toast, so I put here toast, and now it's time to I copy these buttons and paste here for snake bar. I write here snake bar. So I change it to long snake bar. Okay guys, I change. So we need to here this library, so I put here this and frame layout. After we need to text field dot text dot to string. So you can see here we just write here simple one line and do our whole code. I show you in the our main activity. You can see I write this member variables assigning IDs, and then click on listeners and get value here. So no, it is very simple, just in the way you can see, just field and get bugs. Now it's time to add one more text for alert bugs. So you can see our alert box is very long. We write a large code, create a layout for XML file layout files, then we import write a long code for our alert box. But in this way you can just see the magic of Enco library. So just I go to this link and copy this alert box. I went to this alert box, I copy this alert box and paste here on click listeners. So you can see our click listeners is ready. So I change it to, I give here text field dot text dot to string. So I change it to पढ़ो लिखो computer science. I remove. Okay guys, you can see just here's a one yes button and a simple toast. I show you the type of toast buttons everything but after this video completing this code. So you can see here's message when users exit cancel this yeah okay this so if user okay, so I print here's okay, and you can see oh mistake, and no buttons we left in no buttons empty. So you after this we show this and one more thing is left, we need to add parent dot length parent. So I can delete it and I paste here oh sorry that what the hell, I paste here gravity equal to gravity dot bottom or gravity dot center horizontal, and margin equal to dp72. Now it's time to view our preview, and you can see here's nothing appears. First time you can rebuild, you can see here's options rebuild the project. So wait some little bit, our project is rebuilding. I hope you can understand what is the benefit of Enco library. It is very easy to do. In the start you can face problems. If you have any problems, please comment in the comment box, inbox our Facebook page. I shall you reply, don't worry. I so please guys like our new Facebook page, so for more updates, waiting a little bit for greater building. So we got lot of errors, you can see here yeah, this is my project's error, so I do not solve this video. I solve this later, but I preview on this way. You can see we create this layout. You can just see this layout we create this layout. Now it's time to we add one more thing is here's our project. So this is our same code we do in the design UI, but which project I upload on GitHub, the design UI file is not. We create this video, so you can skip this. You work with the main activity UI. So guys, let's start. We need to add one more thing for our progress. So I write here simple buttons, and after this I no I not add any more buttons. It is very our design is not look good, so I remove so buttons. No, it's time when the user click on toast, I create a progress bar. So I just simply go our file and click copy this progress dialog and paste here toast. When user click on our toast button, and you can see progress and message is our please wait a little bit, title is fetching data. So I come here, you can see this progress bar, I copy and paste here. Now it's time to work with our main activity. No, all the things we commented because we cannot use, so I commented. Now it's time to add and comment this line length. Now it's time when which way we can call this main UI design UI. So you simply write here, so if you can made a UI, so you can just set layout and the pass this, and our this design layout set is our main activities. So I show you it's time to run our app. Our app is ready to run. I click on the image, you can see our in the view our image is black, and when I click on toast, you can see uh, I click on the toast, nothing appears. So I write here, guys, you can send me request on my personal account mr Tayyammughal. You can search on Facebook, so you can send me message on as a admin. So you can see I write here Padho Likho computer science, and I click on toast, you can see this toast is appears, and I click on our, you can see our snake bar is appears. When I click on alert box, you can see this is Padho Likho, and our message second is our message, and first is our title. And when I cancel, you can see cancel, and when I okay, you can see toast okay. Guys, it is very easy to work with and now it's time to question is rising on your mind, why where's our progress bar? Because we use our design UI, not use main activity UI. You can see this I delete this code and delete this code. It is for examples for new person how do not about which people not know about in collaborate. Now it's time to I comment this code and run this code where we add some different between both UI. So in the main activity both UI we add a progress bar, you can see our here progress dialog. So it's time to run, I close this app, and now it's time to again run our app. I select my mobile, and now it's time to I open this my desired mobile. I minimize it, and now it's time our grader apk install, our app is launched. You can see is our second layout. Now it's time to I write here Padho Likho computer science, Padho Likho computer science. Now it's time I click on our image, you can see for a UI design our layer image color is red, and here so you can see our image color is green. Now it's time to click on toast. When I click, you can see our toast also a toast and progress. You can see our fetching data, please wait, and progress bar, and you can see our toast is not here, and I click on again, you can see our toast is here, and progress bar is also. Now it's time to see snake bar and alert, same this way. So guys, enough for this video. I meet you with the next video, and so something is left I show you. You can go here and read about using encode dialog in your project, toast, snake bar, alerts, selectors, and progress bar. Lot of things have left, we explain in the next video. You can write this way toast, three way you can use a toast. You can see here's toast, simple toast, and snake bar. You can see this snake bar, use this snake bar, use this, and you can use this snake bar. Now I try this snake bar. I think I try one more. So this is our snake bar. I paste here, and you can see got errors, control it, added library. Our view is not, so I put here frame layout. Okay guys, I change it to frame layout because we use a frame layout. So now it's time to one thing is left. We got errors. What is this? So I skip this step here, so we do in the next video, so I do not know. You can see just simply alert box this way, and also this alert box. Use this alert box. You can custom view and edit text. If you want to add edit text, you can use this layout. I explain in the next video. This is a selectors, a dialog box, list of text. You can see this is a lambda expressions way. So you can progress bar. This is the basic thing we need to explain here, and please I request you again like our Facebook page. So thank you guys for this video. If you have any questions, any confusions, please comment in the comment box. I provide all links and source code in descriptions. Please check.